Assalamu alaikum. Greetings from Talent Upskill, Class 5 English version Math, Decimal Fractions chapter, exercise 7b. Question number 13, 14, 15. All these questions are pretty similar problems here, and that is why we covered all three in the same video. Let us start with number 13. A car has traveled 114.5 kilometers in 2.5 hours. How many kilometers? So the answer we have to find that will have unit kilometer. How many kilometer? Okay. So we put the kilometer on the right and we put the hours on the left. 2.5 hours. Car travels 114.5 kilometers. Therefore, in 1 hour, car travels 114.5 divided by 2.5. The unit will be kilometer. Now, all these problems are division and decimal fraction. Here the divisor is decimal fraction, and we remember always whenever the divisor is a decimal fraction, if divisor is a decimal, if divisor is a decimal fraction, we convert it to whole number. Okay. Now this is a decimal fraction here, so we have to change it, and we need to multiply by 10 to change it to whole number. Why 10? Because this has only one digit after decimal. Okay, now dividend also to be multiplied by 10. Otherwise, the quantity will change. The value of quantity will change. So we must divide or multiply the divisor and the dividend by same number. Okay, what is the value now of the dividend? The value is 114, and the decimal point will shift one digit right. So it will be divide vertically. Let us try vertically. 1145 divided by 25. 4 into 25, 100. 1, 4, and 5. Now 25, here 4 and 1, 5. 5 into 5, 25. 5 into 2, 10, 10 and 2. So it is 20 here. Can we convert it to a decimal fraction so that we get a 0 here? Yes. Now bring down that 0, but before you bring down the 0, put a decimal point here. So now bring down the 0. 25 into 8 is 200. There is no remainder. So 45.8. You must not forget the unit, it's kilometer. And the result is 45.8. 45.8 kilometer. Number 14. A rectangular land has an area of 729 square meter. When its width is 22.5 meter, find the length of this land. We know if we divide the area by width, we get the length. And if we divide the area by length, we get the width. So, the length of the land equals to 729 square meter, 729 divided by 22.5, and the unit of length will be meter. Now this is a decimal fraction, we must convert it into whole number. So we need to multiply by 10. We multiply the dividend also by same number. So the value, now the dividend will be 7290. 7290 divided by 225. And the unit is meter. So let us divide 7290 by 225. 3, we multiply by 3, this is 675. 4, 5, and we bring down 0, should be 2, and 450. So this is 0 and this is 5, so it should be 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes? And 90. Now, if we convert the dividend into a decimal fraction, just to continue the division, we bring down the 0, but before we bring down the 0, we put a decimal point in the quotient and bring down 0. Now 225 into 4 is 900. So 32.4 meter is the answer. Here what was the answer? Answer was 45.8 kilometer. That was the answer. Now, number 15. A 3.25 meter long iron bar weighs 15.6 kg. Find the weight per meter. That means we have to find weight of 1 meter. So we put the weight on the right and the length or the meter on the left. So 3.25 meter weighs 15.6 kilo. Therefore, 1 meter weighs 15.6 divided by 3.25. kilo. Now, as we know, divisor, if a decimal, then convert it to whole number. It is a decimal fraction, so we convert it, we multiply by 2 digit, means we multiply by 100. We multiply the dividend also by same number. So that equals to 1560 divided by 325 kg or kilogram. We divide 1560 by 325. 4 times 325 equals to 1200 and 100, 1300. So remainder is 260. Now we need to convert 1560 into a decimal fraction so that we get extra 0. But before we bring down this 0, put a decimal point here in the quotient and bring down 0. Now multiply by 8. This is 2600. No remainder. So 4.8 equals to 4.8 kilogram. Answer 4.8 kilogram. Allah Hafiz, everyone.